I've learned now that I have no shame. I can literally record and just start talking anywhere in front of anyone. And I couldn't do that before. So I used to care so much about what people thought. And now I literally don't give two shits. So if there's any reason to start like recording in public, it would be that. It's been interesting documenting the creative process of learning how to be a YouTuber. In between clients, I find myself pretty much just like editing videos and coming up with concepts and like figuring out ways to like express myself. And what I'm learning about making this YouTube channel so far is that it's extremely experimental. And I think that that's how I want it to be. I want it to be a live experiment of me learning how to be a YouTuber and make better content online. It's been really interesting to bring people in on my life. All of my clients know that I now pretty much treat this like a full time job, and that is what I'm doing. And everybody's been receiving it pretty well. There is a lot of questions. Some are more annoying than others. The first one's probably, how do you make money online? And I'm like, you figure out how you make your fucking money. I'm not even worried about making money. I'm trying to express myself. And if you were my audience, then you would know, but you don't. So, anyways, none of your business. Mind your damn business. And if you want to find out, just YouTube how to make money online. Anyways, that's a total pet peeve of mine. Excuse me while I go wash up my client, though. That is my client Trish, by the way. I've been doing her hair for like the past 10 years. She is like probably like one of my youngest mature clients, meaning she's just so vibrant and she's just got like a lot of pep. Oh, she knows where she's going. Trish on a mission.
And then he was and then he went back to it. But then movement is good. Movement is good. Motion is yeah, but like I like that one.
It is raining like crazy. I did not check the weather before I left, so I am poorly equipped. Check it out. OMG. OMG. I'm like not even wearing a jacket. Oh my god, the worst part about today is that I forgot my umbrella. So I actually thought that I could maybe talk at the. Ooh, what's that smell? I thought that maybe I could talk at that cafe. I can't. I have 30 minutes before my client because that 2 hour break is finally over. Oh, and I'm actually at the supplier right now. And I did some good writing while I was there. Okay, so randomly there's like this really fucking awesome garden in the middle of like where the supplier is. Look at this. What? What a random little jungle, hey? So beautiful. The fuck? Come into the supplier with me. I'm pretty sure this is forbidden. Like, hairstylists are not supposed to fucking take y'all. But, shh, don't tell anyone. Just finished shopping. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I really don't know why I fucking left my umbrella at home today. I just wasn't thinking. I literally just ran out of the house and it wasn't raining at that time, so. It really is only like 4 blocks, but I called an Uber, so call me a princess. You know what? I'm a princess, bitch. Let's do a product haul, hairstylist edition. Bleach. Bleach. When in doubt, bleach it out. Foils. Because literally I will be doing highlights as my next service. And hairspray, which I'm really picky about because I don't like it when the smell's too strong because it's on your hair. And especially if you have long hair, you can't have that shit be smelling too strong. Also, if it's too flowery, or if it's too powdery, or if it smells like old lady, or if it smells like too much like alcohol, like gross, gross, gross. And then some blow dry and styling sprays. And 1 tube of color for Saturday, which I need for a client because last time she said her roots were too red. So this one is a cooler shade. Okay, I just got home and I'm doing a quick little debrief, but secretly I think I'm avoiding coloring my hair because these roots, oh my god, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh, it's bad. Oh, geez. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I'm avoiding getting around to doing that because it takes a long time and I have to get out the 3-way mirror and then cut my hair and then vacuum it up and it's a whole thing. Anyway, back to going over what I discovered today when I was writing at the cafe. I actually wrote it down so that I don't have to freaking blab on and rant on because I can just get carried away and it's giving take the mic away from him half the time. So here's what I'm learning so far. Number 1, the fear of other people's opinions still shows up, but it no longer makes the decision. So I used to get caught really in my head about the perception of others, what they would think. And now I'm able to just press record, talk on the camera like a fucking nutty person, walk down the street and be like this. And like, I don't give a shit. People like look at me like, huh? Huh? It's like, you don't pay my bills. I'm probably never going to see you again. Or you'll see me, but I won't see you. Neon hair, neon hair. Filming consistently is changing my identity more than it's growing a YouTube channel. So I'm collecting evidence, is what I realized when I was writing this down, of me being able to act differently and build new habits and show up in a way that I am becoming the future person that I need to be where I want to be. I am collecting evidence that I can become a YouTuber, that I can create content, that I can storytell, that I can experiment and keep trying in spite of getting almost no views and just keeping going because I need to believe in the vision. I don't need nobody else to believe in the vision. I need to believe in the vision first and foremost when nobody else believes in the vision. Period. Another light bulb moment that I had about this YouTube channel. I don't need to perform being a creator. So some of these videos in the beginning where I was like making these videos, I realized I was like acting as this YouTuber that I thought that I should be, which is like, hey, if I was going to be a YouTuber, here's the version of Tommy that should be a YouTuber. And I realized that I can just document not knowing how to be one and sharing the process of how I'm becoming one, because that's accurately what's happening. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but as time goes by and I'm experimenting and trying out different formats and I'm building new skills and I'm becoming more confident on camera, I'm basically just learning in front of people. And that's okay. I thought maybe I had to be that YouTube channel where I had everything figured out and the value and all of that stuff. But I realized sharing the process is valuable. because it's relatable. Anyways, that was boom. Creating has unexpectedly become a spiritual practice. So each day ends with me asking myself what still needs to be expressed, what stories still need to be told. And I'm shocked. Like the other day I was walking home from work and I thought to myself, what needs to be expressed through my body, through my life before I die? And I was like, oh my God, that's so dramatic. But like also, T, for real, what needs to be expressed through my body? What service can I be of to the world, to society? What am I building? How can I help people? And legit, that is like just seriously an honest question that I asked myself walking down the street, going home. Looks like I got a second wind. I was actually falling asleep, like doom scrolling, like a hot minute ago until I snapped out of it, and I was like, "Snap out of it! You don't have time to doom scroll." And now here I am. All I needed was to be given a microphone and to be talking about something that I find interesting. Okay, so this one already went over. Every video becomes evidence that I'm capable of living a bigger life than I believed the one that was available to me. So the one that was available to me was the one where I just thought, I'm going to do hair for the rest of my life. I am going to just get arthritis and carpal tunnel and just be doing highlights and breathing in hairspray until I turn into an old man. And that's honestly kind of the direction that I thought it was going to go. But every video becomes evidence that I can move my life in a different way. I can learn new things at any time. I can choose anything. I can reframe anything. Like, your life is something that you author. And I needed to return that agency to me. So having that written down was really affirming. To stop in the middle of the process and just be like, oh my gosh, here's what I've done so far. And it doesn't seem like that much with like 20 videos, but like when you're learning small things from every little thing, it's a lot. So it's really fun. If anything, start a YouTube channel so you can learn new stuff and just grow as a person. Expression expands my identity beyond just the hairstylist. So I used to, be asked what I do for work, and I would say, oh, hairstyling. And it just felt so like, it didn't encapsulate me as a person. It was just like, okay, that's my job, but like, who am I? And so expression expands my identity. Like, I can share poetry. I can be a human that's not hairstyling sometimes. I can share my pain points, my struggles. I can tell stories. And that feels really freeing. Not stuck in one place, but expanded so that there's more room for you, for me. So now the real question is, who am I becoming because I'm willing to keep learning? That's the question. Who am I becoming because I'm willing to keep learning? And I'm like, I don't fucking know the answer to that, but I sure as hell want to like see who I can become, see what I'm capable of, and keep learning new things and keep challenging myself. And I think that that's really fun because who knows where this could end up. If you've ever wanted to just go on an adventure, learn something new, learn how to do something. And that is that. Now that that's all summed up, I am going to bleach out my hair. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. Tomorrow will be a new day where I experiment on different types of format of content, just trying to figure out how to storytell, what I want to share, what's the process, what's the art, what's the creation. So until then, remember to choose, remember to express yourself, and remember that magic is within you.